What were they doing to you that made them sink this far in hell to torture themselves so well? What did they do? I'm gonna go pick up my tarot cards. You deserve to know. You deserve to know what God has to show you. So if you found this message, it is for you. If you don't watch this message, it's not for you because you don't want it. I want you to want it. Then it is going to be for you. But you don't, I don't. I want it to be for those that it is for. So if you were attracted to this, it is for you. And if you want to feel this more, you can always gift me something that I will share. Something is even more aligned with you. This is a message about your next 3 days, but also about somebody that you know stole something that is getting their karma in the next 3 days. So if you are feeling something with this, then stay. If you go, there's nothing here for you. Maybe later. We got the Moon card. I will reveal something to you, and the universe will also reveal something to you about yourself and about these people that stole something. Maybe you are even the one who stole something. Okay, a lot of cards flip out, but there's too many. It's too many cards. It don't make sense. We do got justice here. So justice is definitely coming. For this person, for you. Somebody wants to know the truth, okay? And if that's not you, it's not you. We got the Tower card, and it came out so smoothly. Some truth that's going to be found by people is going to make the earth shake. Something is going to fall apart and crumble, just like my eye. I have an infected eye because I am removing evil eyes. And that's a lot of hard work. We got the Two of Cups. This message, this person you was partnered with. And this partner of yours, they stole something that you should have cared about. We got the Queen of Wands. Because you were aware of your magic, you knew that even though somebody would steal from you, or you, okay, could be the ones seeing someone steal, that's not even yours, but you just saw them steal, you know something would come back to you, something would return, something would be karmacized, as I like to say it. And because you are the one seeing, right? You are the one witnessing it all. You are also being blessed with karma. I mean, better, good karma than them, because you're not the one stealing. You're not the one stealing. You're the one seeing it being stolen. Right in front of your eyes. But if you are the one seeing something being stolen, then why is it not working? Why is it not always working? Because there's eyes on me here that I don't want. If you look at this live video and you're not meant to be in here, go away. Go away. I have nothing to tell you. Oh, you're the one who stole something? Skip this video. Skip, because it's not for you. I'm here sharing blessings, not curses. I'm here to bless people who have been cursed. I'm not here to bless people with beautiful words and messages who are cursing me and the world. You should leave. I'm here to bless people that want to be blessed, that want to be good, that do honor God and respect my word. If you don't respect my word, understand that God is my law, so God is my word. Go away. Thank you for leaving, whoever just left. But I can feel it when you're not supposed to be watching this, okay? Because then my fire stops working. Now, it's better. A little better. Yeah, much better. Okay. Somebody is here that needs to hear this message. And if it pops out of it, the fire is done and finished. Just a little rules of me. Okay. Now, let's continue, because somebody was hearing me right, and somebody in this message was not meant to listen. And when I was saying all of that, you could hear the people that I'm talking about. Intuitively, you could connect telepathically with, the information that God's trying to share with you. We got Ace of Swords, Judgment. But we also got Seven of Swords. Literally theft. Literally taking what is yours. But if it's not yours, you made it yours. They made it yours. Okay, somebody was stealing something, right? That's what I'm talking about. They're not gonna get good karma for it, because it was not God's gift. Now, somebody could have been stealing things in their life. I did. But hey, listen. Sometimes we stole things. Sometimes we steal things because it is meant for you. Because you needed it more than the ones who were going to buy it or the ones who bought it. That's why some theft is really meant for you, even though it's a little bit against the rules. It's for you. And, some people who stole something that were not meant to sell this or use this, because they are criminals. And with the Judgment card here and the Ace of Swords, some truth is coming to find you in the next 3 days about these people, about you, about those that need your light. Okay, they need your light because you are connected to them in some way. Your light could show them how majestic you are, because you and your light are so powerful that it matters to God that you show them who is who. And I mean, if you got to show somebody what God is, then you got to show somebody what God is, okay? That's why you shouldn't care. You should not care about how much your light is affecting someone who is doing worse than you. Because if you do good, you're always going to have a good effect. We got 6 of Wands and the Knight of Wands. In your next 3 days, someone's going to really admire what you do or what you did for them. Because they're going to see that whatever you did, no one could have had it done. No one could have had it done. Just you. Thank you. You were the only one that could have had it done. And this could be sharing a conversation, okay? This could be saying what had to be said, okay? This could be showing them who God is. Showing them what God made, which is you, because you are a divine blessing. If you are not a divine blessing, in your next 3 days, they are going to see that you are not that divine, that you are not that godly, that you are a little bit more cursed than most people. But if you are a divine gift, everyone who meets you is going to see you as one. They're going to see you as a gift because you are gifting them God's energy. And if they're not receiving God's energy from you, they're going to receive it from somebody else who can give it more, because, you know, we're going to see God in our lives anyway. We're going to receive God's light in our lives anyway. And if somebody not ready for it, they're going to find other experiences that God literally sent them their way. If someone does not believe in God, the Holy Spirit that lives in all of us, they're going to see that somebody else in their life will prove to them that God is not in everything. Because God can be possessed too. Which is why God comes back around with a karmic situation. Because God can plan ahead. God can plan, okay, this day this is going to happen, and then this person is going to do that, and then they're going to meet this and go to take the bus to the train station to have this person be met and seen and felt and heard and watched. Whoever is going to be meeting God, you will be met with your light, with karmic light. And God is going to show somebody here that it can live in your brain and possess you forever as long as it needs to. We got the Fool card. This card literally just explained what I said. You will be met by the sunlight from wherever you are. And if God is going to pick up a whole situation, meaning planning a whole, like, I hear cosmic, I hear so many words, hold on, there's so many things I can say for this explanation, but I'm hearing an orchestration of a divine circus, like a cosmic event, okay? That is what God can do. God can plan this way ahead. So years from now and years before this day, today that we are now, God can make up a whole plan. You know, this day she gonna do that. And then the other day she gonna wear this. And he's gonna sound like that. And he's gonna put this out. And then they are gonna create this whole earthquake. Like, these are things God can plan ahead. And if you don't believe in divine timing, watch my videos in divine timing, because you will never be blessed with my magic if you cannot accept my videos are timeless for you whenever you need them. I made more than 200 videos on my YouTube channel, but I bet you will never watch them in one day. You do need them. Otherwise, you would never find me. You at least need some video I ever made. Just some of them. But yeah, if you want to watch all of them, I can guarantee you there's a divine timing for everything. And my YouTube channel is Galactic Activator. And I only speak as myself. But I do translate the Galactic Federation. So because it's a lot happening, I do that with a lot of conflicts, a lot of fights I'm having in the spirit, but not without God. Not without God, just with God. Because I could never break my neck 10 times in a year. I already broke my neck once, so I don't even need to fight physically, because my spirit is fighting in the spirit. I look from eye to eye. I speak from spirit to spirit, from heart to heart. And if you cannot receive that, I'm still going to fight with you. I'm still going to fight. Because you should be open to me. Because if you knew what I'm here for in your life, you would never cut my throat. Because you know many people need me. If you know me, I mean, if you know what I do. The Ace of Pentacles. But it came in reverse, flew out in reverse. If you cannot see that whatever I do in my life, I'm sharing love. Do you want it? Because if you share the love, more people can have the love. It's not like a polyamorous thing. I'm monogamous. But if you receive love and you want to share my love, you receive more love from God. Because if we are considered sisters, right? Brother and sisters, then more people see that we are sisters. And that's real. I cannot be your sister when I'm not your sister. I act like it. That's why I'm it. But if I'm not acting like it, I might not be aware that I'm it. Like, if you are monogamous, you're going to see people more as your brother and your sister, especially if you're gay like me. But if you are polyamorous, you're going to see almost everyone like never as your brother and sister, because you're going to see like, oh, that could be a potential partner. That could be a potential friends with benefits. That could be a potential this, potential that. But you see the potential in yourself. That's why you see it in them. But hey, if you are gay like me and monogamous, you're going to be more like, I treat them as my real sister. Like, there's no, like, you can never be romantic with some people because you know it's business related, or you know it's just classical. It's really with class. It's a relationship, a partnership with class. And you cannot act like my brother when you want to kiss my neck in your thoughts. I cannot treat you like my brother. If you ever had a dream that involves some romance with me in your sleep, because that's not something I participate in. I need to put some oil in my hair. Okay, what else is coming in the next 3 days? Because we did have a card coming out that said coming. What I asked to my barber, I cut it myself. I don't need a barber. I've been doing my own hair my whole life, so get away with that question. We got the 4 of Wands and the 3 of Cups. In the next 3 days, you're going to see that some people that are getting closer to you want to be part of what you do. They want to participate in what you do. They're going to offer you to connect with them, to be with them and spend time with them and talk with them and communicate with them. Because the more they come close to interact with you and communicate about the future projects and whatever you create together, the more they interact with you, the more you're going to find alignment in your purpose, because the people coming to you cannot escape They chose to come to you. They chose to invite themselves to see you. They chose, thank you, they chose to come to meet you. And if it's not the right day, it will be moved away in the future when it is the right day. But they do have to be patient for that, because in the time that they wait to meet you, they are being prepared in the spirit to come there, arriving for you when they're ready, not when they're not. Like, they can act like they're ready to meet you, but in the spirit, they're really like not. They may be a bit too shy, or they may be a bit too far away from their true purpose, meaning they could need to cut off somebody. They could need to let go, really. Let go of some attachment, spiritually, just maybe, or really physically, because you're emotionally connected to somebody. And this might be a no-go for God and the Holy Spirit, because if you connect with them, you bring that curse to me, or you bring that curse to yourself, because they're not respecting themselves enough, because they don't accept, they have to release. But if they feel like they should release something, that's already God telling them intuitively in their gut feeling, release. Release. Because you cannot take somebody from your past into your future connection that's really not belonging there at all. You would really fuck up your own life story. You would fuck up your own destiny story. You would fuck up your life. Just by taking someone with you, they would just fuck up their life if they would take someone with them to meet you. And the same goes for you. You want to have a connection that you're ready for. And you cannot take everyone. 3 of Hearts. You cannot take everyone. You gotta let your heart feel a bit broken, or you gotta allow yourself to feel in general. Just understand, okay? When you release someone, you have so much more value, because you got all that value that you gave to someone who don't deserve it returned to you. You got it returned because you decided to give it away. You decided to give it back to God, because you decided you cannot carry it. You don't want to carry it. And you really don't deserve to carry shit that really is not meant for you. You deserve to be released from people that have the worst intentions for you, because they will never give you what you're satisfied with. They will probably just give you what you're being disappointed in, or annoyed by, or frustrated with, because you only get irritation from what they do. Because you probably know there's something that you need much more than keeping up with this, than keeping your hands on this. Because once you keep touching it, it's like holding hands with it. It's like staying connected to it like a chain. You're literally holding on to it. And you keep pushing to yourself. Pushing to yourself. You're pulling the energy to you. And because somebody else is pulling also at you, which is stronger? Because if you still accept it, and if you still hold on to it, you're going to actually keep pulling them to you. And they're being pushed more to you. But it's like they want you. You don't want them to want you. But you still accept them to hold you. But you're like, you really want to let go. And you should. But they don't want you to. So they try anything that they can to keep you. Maybe it is really that they show that they care about you, that they show you how much they care about you, And they give you all these gifts, and you accept the gifts because they give it, and you're appropriate. And because you are appropriate, you just say thank you. But you really want to say, ugh, I don't want it. I really want to be alone. But they keep coming back. They keep holding their energy onto you in ways that at this point it's manipulative. At this point it's really disrespectful to your spirit. At this point your spirit just wants to say fuck all of them. But at this point you don't know how to. That's probably why you see this message, because you need some proof and some reason to let them go, to allow them to leave. Because you keep holding on for some reason. But you were on the bottom the whole time. They had the most power. Now you're going to see that you actually have also power. Maybe as much as them, maybe more than them. So you can walk all over them, or you can just slide away. You can just slide away. You can do it in style. You can do it very smoothly. Or you can just give them, a good hug and then say, get the fuck out of my face. Because you can say that to them in their back. Meaning, you act like you're cool, but once upon a day, you're just leaving. You're just saying to yourself, I'm not coming back. Because what you do it in much more style. Because some of these people really are stuck to you. Literally, quite literally, which make you feel like you're stuck to them because you have such a good heart and they need your energy much more than you. Maybe you thought you needed them. Maybe you thought you really, really needed them. But you realize you can be better than them and without them. Because if they really act like, that you need them, they're going to act like you should benefit from them. They're going to act like you need to benefit from them. But you don't need to benefit from somebody who's already manipulating you. You don't need to benefit from somebody who's already planning more to manipulate you, who lies to you. You don't need to accept anyone in your life that has ill intentions for the people around you. And if that is abusing someone you love, or talking down on people that you actually love, they're not your friend. They're not your family you need to keep. They are temporary people in your life to show you what real love is and what it means to truly care and be cared for. Okay, and I'm not saying they're just the worst people. I'm just saying they need some time without you. Okay, because you did show them real love. You did show them like almost maybe even unconditional love. And because you showed this to them, they're going to see like the love of God is really conditional. The love of God, to receive the blessings of God, is really conditional. Because when you do good, you act good and you receive good. If you're happy, you're going to be so much happier from that day, from today. If you're going to act disrespectful, you're going to have so much unappreciated things in your life. If you are respectful, you will have people who appreciate you. And because people can be so confused, okay, about their life path, that they are following other people. They're following other people who they think is showing their way, but they're not showing the way. They're literally making you feel suicidal because you act suicidal, because you choose a path that kills you and not makes you even feel more alive. You could think you feel more alive going out, partying, having fun, house parties, connecting, drinking wines every night. I don't care what the fuck you think celebrating life means, but what I think If you are drinking wine with somebody, you are definitely having something to celebrate. And if you just healed your past trauma with having one conversation with somebody, you're drinking a wine, then you did. Congratulations. But if you think, I'll see you later, bye. If you think that doing that too often is celebrating your life, you're not. Because you don't choose to spend time with you. You don't choose to connect with your heart. That means you're already acting suicidal. Because you don't want to connect. You don't want to connect with God. You don't want to connect with your creator who made you for someone to spend time with you. Now, if you do want to spend time with something that you know is beneficial